Ladies and gentlemen, woo! Welcome, everybody! Here we go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Train with Joel. This is your Lord of the Jungle workout. Lisa, what's up? Great to see you, young lady, looking good. Then we have the one and only Jen Smith. Woo! Everybody, Jen is a very close friend and an amazing yogi. She is the one who I go to yoga with. She is the yogi. She is the awesome one. We are so happy to have you, Jen. Welcome, little sister. Awesome. We got a big workout for everybody today. We're listening to a little Toto. Yeah, it's Africa happening this morning. That's how we're doing it. This is the last workout from this location. Over a decade in the making. It is a very bittersweet day, ladies and gentlemen. Very bittersweet day. We're moving out. This place is gone. We're done. Let's let a couple more people into the room. I'll take the frames down to Africa. Yes, today is the Lord of the Jungle Day. We will take our weights. Do you know where your weights are? Because they better be right in front of you. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Cap. Woo-hoo-hoo! Cap in the house. Cap, I would like to introduce you virtually to Jen. Jen is the one who I introduced Michelle to. She is the yogi who just moved to Carmel from here, who I go to. Yes. So,
all right,
you guys, that circle is going to grow. Jen, this is Michelle's husband. Really excited to have everybody on. We'll connect everybody after the show. Awesome. All right, everybody, we got a huge workout. Again, this is the last workout from this location. As of next weekend, we will have a new backdrop, new production value. We got lights, cameras. We have little things that come down from the ceiling. We got it all. What else do you need, right? All right, everybody, let us we are going to get started here. Let me let consistency clear in the room. I'm going to mute you, Cap, no offense. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got 1 minute on the clock. Let's get started with our workout today. You're good, Cap, I got you. All right.
Hey, congratulations, Joel, on your certification. That's awesome.
Thank you, Cap. Look, for everyone who didn't know, I got certified in, Michelle, Jen. This is Jen Smith, the yogi from Carmel. We'll connect everybody after this, but I just wanted to, put faces to names now. We got lovely Rachel Green, the funniest woman on the West Coast. Woo-hoo-hoo! Rachel looking so good. Again, everybody, so excited. This is the last workout from this place. My mind is blowing. My life has been boxes. We got a great crew today. Oh my goodness. And over the weekend, I got certified in a martial arts that I've been practicing for over 4 years now. I've been in love with for even more. It is called MDS. Like I said, I'll post something. I've been so busy with the move, I haven't really posted anything. I will post something on the Train with Joel website so you guys can see sort of what we're doing. I love it. We got a full class today. Woo! Let's get started, everybody. We got 1 minute on the clock. We are starting off. Hello, Claire. Looking amazing as per usual. Big Chef in the hizzy. Woo woo! Yeah, that gun show, buddy. Don't kid, been working. Hold on. But fair enough. I've been working on it my whole life. All right, 1 minute on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. We got jump ropes starting in 3 and 2. Let's get to it, everybody. Nice and light on those feet. Now what we want to do, chest is nice and proud, shoulders are back. Let's roll those wrists. And again, this is only round 1. This is your warm-up. Take your time. Work into it. Beautiful. So, we're going to sit here for about a second, focus on our breathing, rolling these wrists, shoulders back, proud chest. Beautiful, everybody. Here we go. 30 seconds down, 30 seconds to go. So, one thing I want to remind everybody, the zip we are doing. That is my big thing right now. We are imagining we have a zipper from right above our groin to right below our sternum. And we want to zip that all the way up as we're doing these exercises. We got 10 seconds. Stay with it. Nice and light on those feet. Shoulders back. Roll those wrists. Woohoo! It's a beautiful day, ladies and gents. I'm so happy to see you guys. In 3, in 2, and 1. Beautiful. Next up, we're going to go into our fixed feet lateral lunges. So let's go wide stance. Wider than shoulders. almost our sumo stance. Toes are gonna be flared out. We're gonna sink those hips back like you're sitting in a chair, then press through that heel to take us all the way back up to standing. Beautiful, everybody. Now, again, this is round one, so go at your own pace. If you find areas of tension, if you're a little stiffer on one side, give it a little extra love. Breathe into that hip, stand it back up. Beautiful. Now, round one, we're just feeling out the moves, getting used to it. Round two, we're gonna challenge ourselves. We're gonna sink a little deeper in. We got about 20 seconds, so stay with it. Really feel it out. If we wanna add a little special sauce, we can reach down and touch those toes. Boom. Excellent. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautifully done, everybody. Next up, because this is a Lord of the Jungle day, we are gonna warm up that upper body a little bit. So we're gonna start with our standing row to rotation. So hands go forward out. We're gonna drive those elbows back. Then from this position, we're gonna gently push our range of motion, open, and then down. Beautiful. Come back to center and press it through. Beautiful for a beautiful chest stretch. Now, again, going at our own pace, gently push your range of motion. Good. We're just waking these shoulders up, giving them a little love. Perfect, everybody. So we reach. Beautiful. Scarecrow and down. Excellent. Pressing through. Beautiful. We got about 20 more seconds. Going at our own pace, making sure that chest is nice and proud. Shoulders are back. Excellent. Squeeze as we go. Be intentional with our movement. Stay with it. We got about 10 more. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get 1 or 2 more in. So drive those elbows back. Squeeze that shoulder blade. Beautiful. Open. Down. And excellent. All right. The only way to follow that up, you're right, Cap, is a little rotational punch. Yeah, you know it. All right. So everybody, feet are shoulder width apart. We're going to slight bend in those hips, or slight bend into those knees, hips are back, hands are up. We always protect the money maker. And again, we are reaching through. So one of the things I want to make sure we're doing, keeping the shoulders over the hips, over the feet. I don't want to see leaning in, because if you lean, all it takes is somebody to pull and you go off balance. We never want that. So everything is nice and stacked. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful, everybody. Keep those hands up, protect the money maker. Notice we are rotating through the whole body. So heel comes up. Excellent. Working those hips. We got about 20 seconds. Stay with it. Settle into a flow. Focus on your breathing. Into the nose, out through the mouth. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, next up. Last for our warm-up is our forward fold. So let's take those feet at about shoulder width. Reach those hands up to the sky. Proud chest. We're going to take those arms out. Swoop them outside. Slight bend in the knees. Hips go back. Beautiful. And let your body fall forward gently. Excellent. Now, we're going to hang for a second. Let that head fall limp. Beautiful. Breathing into those hips. And then when we're ready, we're going to activate the gluteus. And we're going to come up 1 vertebrae at a time, all the way to standing, all the way to reaching. Beautiful, big stretch for that body. Excellent. Again, you guys are doing phenomenal. These are your stretches, so you go at your own pace. Find an area, if you find a little tightness, a little stiffness, breathe into that. Beautiful, everybody. We got about another 25 seconds. Let's get 1, maybe 2 more in, depending on how we're feeling. Big stretch. Arms swoop to the side, gluteus go back. Slight bend in those knees, let the head hang. Excellent. Then big deep breath into the nose. Activate those gluteus, stack the vertebrae on 1 at a time. Excellent. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, everybody. All right. That was round 1, and as y'all know, we always do 2. Starting off with our jump rope, everybody. 1 more time. Let's get into it. Nice and light on those feet. Beautiful. Right to left. Shoulders are back. Chest is proud. We're rolling those wrists. Excellent, everybody. Find this time. Focus on your breathing. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Yes, Lisa, have some fun with it. This is round number 2. So, in about 15 seconds, I'm going to invite you to have a little fun. Crisscross applesauce, double dutch, do whatever you're feeling. Have some fun with it. Yes, this is your workout. You are already better than you were 15 minutes ago. So stay with it. Here we go. We got 20 seconds. Let's do it. Double dutch, double under. Woohoo! Yeah, there you go. Love it. Crisscross. Having fun, having fun. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job, everybody. Very, very nice. Following that up with our fixed feet laterals. Nice and wide. Beautiful. Widen that stance. Excellent. And again, we're sinking those hips down like you're sitting in a chair, pressing off that heel to bring us back up. Big stretch in that hamstring glute. Use this pose to control that breathing. Now, if we want to add a little bit of special sauce to it, we can use that. Reach down, big stretch, tap those toes. Beautiful, everybody. Now, if we're doing that, I want to give you another challenge. So, let's find our side, let's sink down, and let's hold it. Let's hold one side for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up. Beautiful. Let's switch sides to the other side. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We got 10 seconds. Stay with it. Rebalance out. Reconnect. Excellent. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and chef kiss. Beautiful. I'm like, chef kiss. I'll just say, no, never mind. I'm not going to say ow kiss. I was like, that's just weird, man. I'm like, chef kiss. Mwah. Magnifique, everybody. All right. We are standing road rotation. Arms are up, shoulder height. Drive those elbows back, squeezing our scapula together. Now we open it up, goalpost, and down. Beautiful. It's okay if one side is a little tighter. That's natural. It's going to happen. So again, what we want to do is just gently push that range of motion. Good. Now, again, as we're breathing, as we're working, what are we doing, Claire? Absolutely. We are zipped. Yes, absolutely. I knew you were, Claire. I knew. I saw it. You were like, Joel, I zipped before I came in. Thank you. Drive those elbows back, opening ourselves up. Beautiful. Full rotation. Press it through. Excellent. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, everybody. Going right away into our rotational punches. Hands protect that face. Rotating through. Beautiful. We can go a little quicker here. We can go a little bit more of a reach. Focus on the stretch through the back. Notice even when I stretch, my shoulders are still stacked over my hips. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I pity the fool. We got some brawlers in the house today. Look, I swear I didn't say anything about you. It was all good. I promise. I'm like, woo, Rachel Green, the toughest straight right in New York City. Yeah, I love it. I love it, everybody. 20 seconds more. Stay with it. Rotating through that spine, picking those feet up. Excellent, everybody. Good. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Finishing that up with our forward folds. Here we go. Here we go. Big reach up. Now, I am going to ask you, if we were keeping our feet shoulder width before, let's try to widen our stance a little bit just to get a little different angle. If we were wide, let's take it in a little bit more narrow. Reaching it up, scooping those arms out, chest is proud, slight bend in those knees, stick those glutees back, drop that head. Now from this pose, what I want to do is you can even pedal your heels up a little bit just to get an extra stretch in those hamstring glutes, release some of the tension in that sciatica. Perfect. Roll it out. When we're ready to come up, activate those glutees, one vertebrae at a time. Bow, bow, bow. Beautiful, everybody. Let's go again. Excellent. Let it all hang loose. Back pedal those heels a little bit. Pull them up, pull them down. Yeah, a little elephant walk here. Perfect. Now we activate those glutees. Bring us back up to standing. Give me one more, and then we will actually get started with our workout. We're not even started. This is just the warm-up. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah. Beautiful work, everybody. Way to stay with it. Good stuff. All right. Everybody, find yourself standing. Let's go to the mat. Actually, grab a quick sip of water. Temperature is rising. I'm seeing this around I've talked to everybody. My East Coast people are like, Joel, it's already super hot here. Let's stay hydrated. Remember, studies have shown now that 6 to 8, 12 glasses that they used to say, or 6 to 10 glasses of water, they've actually upped that now. It's 9 to 12. And you know me, we always hydrate. So let's go to our mat. First up, we got tabletop position, por favor. That's hands under shoulders, knees under hips. We're just going to go into a cat-cow. So we're inhaling, rounding the spine, sticking those gluteus back, chin is up. And then as we exhale, we're going to tuck that tailbone, pressing through those hands. Beautiful. Big inhale. Round that spine, stick those gluteus out. See, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the caveat reasons why we like working out by ourselves. Stick those gluteus out. Feel free. Even roll into a little rolling cat-cow. Big inhale. Tuck that tailbone. Exhale as we press through those hands. Beautiful. Let's go one more time. Big inhale. Rounding that spine. Stick those gluteus back. Give it a little love. Feel your body. Yes, y'all are doing great. Exhale. Tuck that tailbone. Pressing through those hands. Beautiful. Everybody meet me in tabletop position, please. Next up, we're going into our world's greatest stretch. So we can take that from tabletop position or from plank. Let's start with our right side. So we're going to take our right foot outside of our right hand. If we were in tabletop, we're going to extend that left leg, straighten it out nice and tight. Raising that right hand up towards the sky, gaze follows. We're going to hold for 3, for 2, and 1. Excellent. Now, let's gently set down that left knee. Peel those hips back to the back of the room for a beautiful hamstring stretch. Tuck that chin for a nice long spine. We are holding for 3, for 2, and for 1. Excellent. Back to tabletop and or plank. Let's go to the other side. Left foot outside of left hand. Extend that right foot. Peel that left hand up towards the sky. Beautiful. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Excellent. Dropping that right knee. Peeling those hips back to the back of the room for a beautiful hamstring stretch on that left side. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Everybody find me back in tabletop. Oops, sorry, I got a sneeze here. It's like rolling around in my brain. Oh, lost it. Never mind. All right, back to tabletop. Let's go through that one more time, everybody. But you're right, Lisa. I don't just want to do one thoracic rotation. We're going to do it not once, not twice, but 3 thoracic rotations. So, tabletop and or plank. Right foot outside of right hand. Peel that right hand up towards the sky, extending that left leg. Now we're going to take this right elbow to our left elbow, not once, not twice, but 3 times, starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right elbow to left elbow, and back up for 1. Right elbow to left elbow, back up for 2. Right elbow to left elbow, and back up for 3, for 2, and for 1. Excellent. Let's gently set down that left knee, peeling those hips back to the back of the room. Beautiful. For a beautiful hamstring stretch. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Everybody back to tabletop and or plank. Left side, so left foot comes outside of left hand. We're peeling that left hand up to the sky. For 3, 2, here we go. Left elbow to right elbow. For 1. Left elbow to right elbow. For 2. Left elbow to right elbow. And 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, everybody. Gently sit down that right knee, peeling the hips back to the back of the room. Extending that left leg for a beautiful hamstring stretch. Remember, tuck that chin, nice long spine, please. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Everybody find yourself back in tabletop. Excellent. All right, let's sit back. Roll those shoulders back, please. Big shoulder roll. Bring them up by the ears and then down away. Excellent. Let's stand it up, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to get started. That was all warm up. We're not even started yet. Let's grab our weights. Beautiful job, everybody. Very, very nice. Grabbing our weights, we're going to start off. Now, we can rack those weights up front. You can. If you have 2, we can hang them here. If you have 1, you can also grab by the head. So, first up, our first movement is going to be our reverse lunge with the right. stand back up. Reverse lunge with the left, stand back up, and then we pop the squat. So it is a reverse lunge, popping the squat, everybody. We're only doing 10 of them. Let's grab our weights, rack them up nice and high. Engage that core, please. Shoulders back, chest is proud. Starting in 3, in 2, let's work. So, back, and down for 1. Back, down for 2. Good. Back, down for 3. Good. Back, down and 4. Good. Back. Good job, everybody. Back. Range of motion, down and 5. Back, down and 6. We're almost there. Back, down. Push into those heels. That's 7. 3 más. Back, down, and 8. Beautiful, everybody. Back, down, and 9. One more. Back. Good. Back, down, and 10. Excellent job, everybody. Now, next up, we're going to go into one of my classics, the RDL. Still working that posterior chain to an upright row. So, we're going to start grabbing our weights, feet shoulder width apart, slight bend in the knees, tuck that chin for a nice long spine, hips go back till we feel a nice stretch in the glute hamstring. Then we're going to activate those glutes, bring us back up. But you're absolutely right, little sis. We're going to drive those elbows high for an upright row. Beautiful, everybody. I know. I think I just saw a chef. He's like, damn you, Joel. Damn you. Looking good, though. Yeah. All right, here we go. We got 15 of these beauties. Roll those shoulders back. Engage that core. Zip it up. Starting in 3, in 2. Let's work. So, sliding those weights down the thighs, right past the knee, till you feel a stretch in the hamstring glute. Bam, bring them back up, all the way for 1. Excellent. Now, with these RDLs, we want to make sure that we're not stretching too low. Drive it all the way up for 2. Beautiful. We want to make sure that we're protecting that lower back. Stretch. Activate those glutees. 3. Beautiful, everybody. Down. Stretch till we feel the stretch in the hamstring glute. Activate those glutees to bring us up. 4. Down. Stretch it. Glutees. 5. Down. Good stretch. Great job, everybody. Activate those glutees. 6. Elbows are high. Down. Good. We want to feel this in the glute hamstring. Glute. 7. Woo! Down. Big stretch. Activate those glutees to bring us up. 8. We're halfway there. Down. Glutees are back. Tuck that chin. Nice long spine. All the way. 10. No, 8. Down. Good. Stretch it out. Glute. 9. Down. Big stretch. Beautiful. Tuck that chin. Activate those glutees. 1. Down. 4 more. Glute. 2. Down. Big stretch. Tuck that chin. Glute. 3. Down. Beautiful, everybody. Stretch it. Glutes. 4. Last one. Biggest stretch. Down. Let's make it our best. Tuck that chin. Activate those glutes to bring us back up. Shoulders drive. Beautiful work, everybody. Set those weights down. Phenomenal stuff, everybody. Whew, good deal, good deal. Next up, we're going to work that posterior chain just a little bit more. So, next up, we're going to grab 2 of our slightly heavier weights. We are going to hinge, weight by the side, slight bend in those knees, hinging from those hips. So, glutees go back, tuck that chin, nice long spine. we are going to go with a supinated grip. So palms are going to be facing forward, driving those elbows to the back of the room for a bent over row, down nice and slow for a big stretch. We're just doing one. This is not a we're not doing a compound movement. This is just our bent over row. So let's grab our weights, slight bend in those knees, hinging from the hips, palms are forward. Here we go. Tuck that chin for a nice long spine. Now when we drive these elbows back, we're not driving them up, we're driving them back to the back of the room, everybody. Tucking those chins, long spine, in 3, in 2, let's work. For 1. Down and 2, down and 3, down, 4, down, 5, driving those elbows back, 6, we are hinging from the hips, nice long spine, 7, good, 8, good everybody, driving them back, 9, perfect, tuck that chin, 10, we got 5 to go for 5, 4, 3, yes, feel it, 2, big stretch, and 1. Excellent work. Set those weights down. Woo! I am schwitzing. I don't know about you. Let's flare it out. Shoulders back, chest is proud. We're going to scoop those elbows forward till we feel those lats activate. Beautiful, everybody. For 3, for 2, and 1. Let's move it back and forth. Shake them out. Beautiful job, everybody. All right. Next up, let's get those summer bodies ready, right? Bikini body. Here we go. And what are 2 excellent areas of the bikini body? The arms and the shoulders. So let's grab our weights. We are going to start with a hammer curl to a shoulder press. So what the hammer curl is, palms are facing each other. I'm going to kneel down just so you can see a little bit more of the action. So palms are facing each other. Hammer curl up to the shoulders. From the shoulders, we're going to press all the way up and down. But Rachel, you're right. I don't think we just need one shoulder press. Let's do a double tap, huh? Curl to a double tap. I love it. And so Jen, you'll get to see this accountability community. We just constantly, she's like, all right, we got to do more, Joel. She hasn't even put on her headband yet. You'll know when Rachel puts on a headband, it's like Rambo. She's getting serious at that point. All right, everybody, hammer curls. I know, Cap. No headband. That means we're not even really working yet. Roll those shoulders. Hammer press to curl, ladies and gents. Starting in 3. How many of these are we doing? Only 12. Only 12, easy. Roll those shoulders back, proud chest. Starting in 3, in 2. Let's work. So curl, press them up, tap, and 1. Good. All the way down. Curl. Press, press, 2, beautiful, curl, press, press, 3, excellent everybody, curl, press, press, 4, oh Eric would be so proud, curl, press, press, 5. Now let's zip those abs up, ladies and gentlemen. Curl, press, press, 6. Halfway there. Curl, press, press, 7. Slow it down. Curl. Yes. Press, press, 8. Beautiful. Curl, press, press. 9. 3 más, amigos. Curl, press, press, and 1. Curl, press, press, and 2. Curl, press, press, and slow, 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 slow. 3. Yes, beautiful job, everybody. Very nice. Set those weights down. Excellent work, y'all. Very good. Now, let's squeeze it out. Give me your best Arnold. So, we are squeezing those biceps. We want to make sure, here our hands, palms are facing forward. Let's rotate the pinkies towards the back of the room. Ooh, do you feel it? Yeah, look at this team. That's what this is. You guys are my Avengers. I just want you to know that, okay? You're who I'm going to call when aliens come in. Be like, train with Joel, assemble! It'll be amazing. All right, next up, we're going to take 2 of our lighter weights, or if you have one heavier, we can go with that. I'm going to grab these guys. We're going to grab it by the head, please. If we have 2 light weights, what we can do, we can also take them like this. Bink. Put them right together. We are going to, and I'm just kneeling so you can see, take them behind the head, our tricep extension, pressing up, keeping those elbows nice and tight to the body, pressing through the triceps for a full extension. We are going to do 15 of these. Let's have some fun, shall we? Like I said, you can either take the 2 light weights, press them together. If you have one heavier, you can grab it by the heads like so. Let's grab our weight, elbows tight to the body. Now we want to avoid flaring those elbows out. So let's just try to keep them as tight to the head as possible. Just sort of box your ears through here. Starting in 3, core engaged, 2, and let's work. 4, 1. Big stretch back, 2. Beautiful. Be intentional with our movements, ladies and gentlemen. 3. Perfect. Big stretch back. 4. Slow, slow, slow on the negative. 5. The most important thing we're getting out of this is that stretch in the back. 6. Good, everybody. 7. All right, we got this. And 8. Perfect. We're almost there. Stay with me. 9. Yes. Big stretch, and 10. We got 5 to go. You can do it. And 5. Exhaling as we press up. Inhaling as we stretch. 4. Good, everybody. Here we go. Here we go. 3. Wonderful. Stay with it. 2. Beautiful, y'all. Last one. Bam. Beautiful. Excellent, excellent work. Let's set that weight down. Now, we're going to drive those hands back, pinkies high, like we're a downhill skier, hinging from those hips. Bring those arms back, back, back. Squeeze those triceps. Now, as we do this, make sure we're pulling our shoulders away from our body. Beautiful. Great posture. Excellent. As I always say, what would Mel Brenner do? Right? Right, Cav? Yeah? All right. Hey, look at that. My brain's out of working right now. Ha ha. But thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Try the veal. I'll be here till Saturday. All right. Enough of those horrible jokes. I'm sorry, you guys. It's just the way things are. Okay. You're right, little sister. I think the only way to follow that up is by doing some lower abs. So, we're going to have some fun. We got our 1 dumbbell overhead march. So, let's take 1 dumbbell. We're going to take it up nice and high. Let me see if I can make my camera a little bit better. I'm going to try not to knock out my light fixture before I leave. So, we're going to extend. So, arm is in the right, or weight is in the right hand. Extending out. What we're going to do is we're just raising that left knee and then back down. So, here's the challenge. Use those lower abs to raise. We're going to keep the weight extended above our head the entire time. We're going to tap down. We're going to deload. This is the big thing. So we're not just tapping our foot. We're deloading. So we come back to a full standing position. Find your stability, find your core, and then raise it again. We've got 15 on each side, ladies and gentlemen. So we are only doing this left leg to start. Weight is in the right hand. Let's get it up in the air, nice and tight. Again, use these lower abs, everybody. Here we go. Left side first, starting in 3, in 2. Let's work. 4, 1. Good. Deload. Yes. 2. Deload. That means we're putting our weight back on that side. 3. So that means every time we're having to reconnect. 4. Good. Use those abs. 5. Excellent, everybody. 6. We are repairing that lower abdomen. 7. Exhaling as we raise that knee. 8. Beautiful, y'all. 9. Stay with it. You can do it. 10. We got 5 to go. 4, 5. You can do it. 4. Good. Use those abs. 3. Yes. Contract. 2. Woo! And 1. Beautifully done, everybody. Ow, ow, ow! Let's go. Move that weight to the left hand. Extend. Let's do it. 15 on this right leg. Get that knee up. And down for 1. Up. 2. Really emphasize. Yes. 3. Beautiful, everybody. Y'all look so good. 4. 5. Exhaling is going to help contract that ab. 6. 7. Beautiful balance, everybody. Great stability. 8. Yes, driving that knee up as high as we can. 9. Woo! Are we feeling it? I'm feeling it. 10. We got 5 to go. Stay with me. 5. 4. 3. Yes, you can do it. 2. Stay with it. And 1. Beautiful work, everybody. Set that weight down. Woo! Let's grab a quick sip of water. Towel yourself off if you're sweating like a beast like I am. I'm like, woo! So good to see everybody. Guys, like I said, this is a very bittersweet day for me. Oh, here's Asha. Perfect. Very bittersweet day. This Hollywood sign that we've all come to know and love. I don't know where it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to make the cut in the next setup. It'll be in the house, but I don't know if it's going to be in the frame. So, hey Asha, great to see you. We're just, getting it in. Welcome. All right. So, Asha, you just missed round 1, so your timing's almost impeccable. You get to work your way all the way through the second round. Here we go. All right, everybody. Big sip of water. Now, you can't work out with me if you don't have water, tea. I am heavily caffeinated by Bustelo this morning, so much love, everybody. Woo-woo! Sponsored by Bustelo. One day, man, wouldn't that be great? You'd be seeing me in a Cafe Bustelo shirt. I'd be like, we will not bow to any corporate sponsor. Glug, 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 glug. Hee hee. That's when they put up Bustelo Studios. We'll be there. All right, quick sip of water, coffee, tea. Let's get right back to it. First up, we've got our lunge. Oh, hold on, let me see. Oh, I love everybody. I've got like 7 things. Let's see. Take the girl. All right, been working on whole life. You can take the, wait, hold on, why is my thing all, sorry everybody, my thing's all wonky. Hold on, that's Tuesday. Man, that's weird. It took me all the way to my chat to Tuesday. We're going to whole life. Take girl like crab. Oh, that's true. Rachel, Krav Maga, absolutely. Michael put on the damn headband. No, Rachel, not yet. Wow, I love that this is all like, just all the conversation is strictly about your headband, Rachel. That's it. We know that we haven't really gotten there until the headband comes on. It's like, put on your headband. No, don't put on your headband. No, weights are coming out so the headband can be here. You can tell I'm heavily caffeinated. Thank you, Claire. Is it stronger than Pete's? Yes. Bustelo is it's a Cuban espresso blend. So that explains why Joel keeps this positive spirit and smiley face. Da, 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 da. All right, when Lisa starts hula hooping, that means I've been talking way too long. Let's grab our weights. Here we go, everybody. We've got our lunge squat coming at you. We're only doing 10 of them. So I'm going to challenge you to, if that felt easy, if we were doing raises, I saw you people doing raises. I challenge you to go heavier, young man and lady. Go heavier. Don't worry. We'll get the shoulders. Just for that, Cap, I'll add a third. Press, press, press. All the way when we do that curl. Yep, yeah, just because I love you guys. Let's grab a heavier weight, everybody. I'm going to do the same thing. We're grabbing a heavier weight. We got a reverse lunge, a squat. We're only doing 10. Let's have some fun, shall we? Starting in 3, roll those shoulders back. 2, engage that core. Let's get to work, shall we? Back. Drop that knee to about 1 inch from the ground. Back. And down for 1. Oh, I see you, Cap. You always pushing it. You troublemaker. Back. Down. And 2. Atta boy. Go for it. Back. Back. Down. And 3. Yes. Back. Back. Good. Challenge that balance. Down. And 4. Excellent. Back. Back. Down. And 5. Drop those glutes. Back. Good. Back. Down. And 6. Excellent. Back. Back. Down. 7. We're almost there, y'all. Back. Back. Down. 8. Dos más. Back. Back. Down. 9. Last but not least, let's make it our best. Back. Back. Down. And 10. Beautiful job, everybody. Very, very nicely done. Let's get ready. Next up is our RDL to upright row. So let's grab our weights. Here we go. Again, RDL, we're working that back hamstring, working those glutes. Grab our weights, roll those shoulders back. Chest is proud. Tuck that chin. Woo! Here we go. We got 15 of these. Let's have some fun, shall we? Down, right below those knees. Tuck that chin, nice long spine. Glutes. And 1. Down, big stretch, hamstring, glutes. 2. Down, stretch it, tuck that chin, long spine, glute. 3. Down, big stretch, glute. 4. Now when we do those RDLs, roll those shoulders back, stick those glutes out, activate them. 5. Good, down, big stretch, glutes are out. 6. Nice flat back, everybody. Down. Stretch it. Glute. 7. Good. Down. Big stretch. Tuck that chin. Glute. 8. Down. Stick those glutes out. Stretch it. Activate. 9. We got 6 to go. Down. Big stretch. Glute. 10. Down. Big stretch. Glute. And 1. Down. Stretch it. Glute. 2. Down. Big stretch. Glute. 3. Good. Down. Stretch it. Glute. 4. Uno más. Down. Biggest stretch of the day. Glutes. And get those elbows up for 5. Beautiful, everybody. Excellent work. Excellent work. All right. Next up, we've got our dumbbell row. So let's find a weight that's appropriate for our pull. We're only doing 12 of these. So I want you to challenge yourself. We're going to hinge, but let's go a little heavier. Or if we can't go heavier, let's try to really emphasize driving those elbows to the back and squeezing our shoulder blades and our upper shoulders together. Really, really nice. Beautiful stuff, everybody. Here we go. Let's grab our weights. Woo! You guys motivate me. I'm like, I just went up. I wasn't even planning to. I was planning on doing this whole workout with our little orangies there. But accountability community, that's how we roll. Palms are facing forward, everybody. Roll those shoulders back. Proud chest. Hinging from those hips. Slight bend in those knees. Tuck that chin for a nice long spine. We are driving those elbows to the back of the room in 3. In 2. Woo! Let's work. 4. 1. Good. Big stretch. 2. Yes. Stretch, 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 stretch. And 3. Driving those elbows to the back of the room. And 4. Beautiful. Here we go. Down and 5. Excellent. Really focus on feeling that stretch here in the lats. 6. Good, we're halfway there, y'all. You got this. Down and 7. Woo! Pulling it out. Down. 8. Good, we got 4 to go. Tuck that chin, nice long spine. 9. Good, feel that in that upper back, y'all. Stretch, stretch, stretch. 10. We got 2 to go. Down and 1. Down, big stretch. Let's make it our best one yet. Squeeze and hold for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let those weights fall. Woo! Excellent work. Excellent work. Where are we at on timing? Oh, we're doing great on timing. We got just enough time. I love it. Great stuff, everybody. Let's flex it out. Roll those shoulders back. So shoulders are back. Chest is proud. Arms are out. Swoop those elbows down and forward till we feel that activation here in those lats. Beautiful. Just engorge, engorge. And then let's shake them back and forth. Why? Because we want the muscles to heal, but we want to stay nice and lean, nice and long muscled. Beautifully done. All right. I'm like, whew, let me catch my breath. Where are we at on my old docket? Okay. Well, you're right, Lisa. I think it is time to curl. And since the cap wanted to press so bad, I'm just here to help you guys get there. So, what we're going to do, 2 curls, 3 presses. We're doing 8 reps. Hoo-hoo-hoo! Do-do-do-do-do. Ha-ha! Yeah, just, no, not little ones, Cap. Full reps. I see everything. Ha-ha! Joel sees it all. Grabbing our weights. Here we go, everybody. So we are doing 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Cap, I love it. Thanks, buddy. This is, again, I kind of liken this class to the Colosseum in Rome. If you yell it loud enough, we'll probably fight lions. All right, roll those shoulders back. Here we go. 2 hammer curls to 3 presses. 2 to 3. Starting in 3, shoulders back, chest is proud. 2, let's work. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Good. All the way down, that's 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 3. Ooh, I love these, Cap. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. Good. Down. Halfway there. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 5. Good. Down. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 6. Good, everybody. Down. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 7. Good. What was that, Asha? You want to go to 10? Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 8. Good, everybody. Dos más. You can do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 9. Here we go. Last one, everybody. Let's make it our best. Squeeze 1. Squeeze 2. 1, 2. Full extension. And 3. Good, everybody. Set those weights down. Excellent work. Woo! Look at that. See? I took it. I was like, oh, I'm going to go here. You guys were like, game up, Joel. And then Cap was like, level up, Joel. And so, again, I love that. Great job. Yes, Rachel, thank you. Everybody, give me your best, Arnold. Pow! Flex it out, you beautiful people, you. Yes, give me the big squeeze. Shoulders back. Beautiful. Again, because we work shoulders and biceps, really focus on bringing those shoulders back, turning those pinkies in. Do you feel it activate all the way through there? Very nice, very nice. I love it. We're almost done, ladies and gentlemen. Hang in there. Y'all are doing so good. We've got our overhead march coming up next, all right? Actually, no. We've got our tricep extension coming up next. Thank you. All right, so next up, we know what we're doing. We know we're going to take a heavier weight. We know we're going to keep those elbows nice and tight to the body. We know we're going to drive them up. Let us try to get even farther with our range of motion, or really, really emphasize the mind-muscle connection. So that way, when we're pressing, we're really working right there. We flex up through that tricep. So let's grab our weights, or our one weight if you're going with a single heavier. If you're going two, we're going to grab by side. Beautiful. Now again, I'm just going to go low just so you can see. Elbows are going to be tight to the body, tight to the head. Big stretch back. Elbows are stretched. You can feel this in those lats as well. So we are starting in 3, in 2. Let's work, shall we? 1. Good. Engage that core for me. 2. Zip them up. 2. Good. Big stretch. 3. Excellent. 4. Very nice, everybody. 5. So, fun fact about this exercise. 6. This is one of those movements that will actually help. 7. If people are worried about having sort of a floppy tricep. 8. Overhead presses are what really helps that. 9. So we'll tighten those arms up. Get them ready for bikini season. 10. Here we go. 5 more. 4. 5. Good. Be intentional. 4. Big stretch. Elbows stay tight to the body. 3. Excellent, everybody. Here we go. 2. Beautiful. You can do it. And 1. Beautiful job, everybody. Set that weight down. Let's flare them back. So again, flare those shoulders back. Chest is proud. Pinkies are high. Flex those triceps. Lean in a little bit more. I don't know why, but it really helps. Beautiful, everybody. Flex, flex, flex. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. No more bingo wings. Exactly, Claire. Look, the only wings I want to see better be on a plate and better be covered in hot sauce. All right? That's the only wing in my house. We don't have no floppy wings with the Train with Joel family. Heck no. We work way too hard for that. Great job, everybody. Cap's like, actually, my arms feel pretty floppy right about now. That's good. That means we're doing the right things. All right. Last but not least, we got our overhead march, everybody. So, let's find our weight. Working those abs. Let me make sure. Perfect. Man, you guys are jamming the time, and you guys have been keeping me from talking enough that we're actually going to get through all of our workout. Woohoo! Let's see, how many, let me check the chat real fast. Heavily caffeinated, haha. Working on extra goals, yeah you are, Lisa, I know. No more bingo wings, how many you recommend? So, reps depend on the weight, Asha. Again, there's high reps we can do with lighter weight, and that's going to be good, but the one thing, as I've told you, and a lot of us, so as we get older, a lot of the times, our bodies, if we're working too high intensity, it raises our cortisol levels. So what we want to do when we're doing these, we want to find that nice combination of heavy weight and pushing ourselves. So the heavy weight is going to be what really is going to develop a lot more muscle there. But the high repetition is going to be also good for tightening and strengthening. So it's funny, we'll get more size from heavy weight, but I call it mature person strength in being able to do many reps. So there are different things that come with that. So again, it depends on your weight. 15, always aim, if you can keep going, 15 to 20 is good. But if you hit that 20, it's becoming easy, you need to up your weight a little bit, okay? All right, let's do it, everybody. Grab our weight. It's going to go nice and high. Beautiful. We're almost done. You got this. Extend out. So my right arm is up. That means we're working our left leg. Starting in 3, in 2, here we go. 4, up, and 1. Feel it in those lower abs. Up. 2, yes. Up. 3, yes, beautiful. Up. 4, and we reground. Up. 5, excellent, y'all. Up. 6, also, this will help with the bingo wing. Up. 7, good. Up. 8, beautiful, y'all. Up. 9, challenge that balance. Up. 10, we got 5 to go. Up and 5. Up and 4. Up and 3. Up and 2. Up. Woo! And 1. Beautiful job. Let's switch sides right away. Let's get right into it. Extend that left arm nice and high. Right arm is up for balance. This is only up for balance. You can do whatever you really want with this arm. I like to do it here for balance. Driving that right knee up in 3, 2, 1. Let's work. 1 and 2. Good. Up and 2. Woof, my balance is a little off. Up. Find that. 3. Beautiful. Up. 4. Good. Up. 5. Utilizing that core. Up. 6. Exhales we raise. Up. 7. Up. 8. You can do it. Up. 9. Up. 10. We got 5 to go. 5. 4. Good. We're exhaling as we raise. 3. Whoo! You can do it, everybody. 2. And 1. Beautiful job. Set that weight down. Woo! Excellent work, everybody. All right. I think that should take us about to the mat. What do you think, Chef? I think I'm gonna ask Princess. Princess, you want to chase some rabbits? Yes, she does. Oh, yeah, look at that tail wag. Sometimes all we got to do, out of the mouth of babes, the truth speaks. Princess is like, yay, I love chasing rabbits. All right, everybody, down to that push-up position. Beautiful job today. Excellent work. All right. Oh, Jen, you got your puppies too? Of course you have your puppies. We were just talking about your little gremlins last night to Nadine, actually. We had a good laugh about those little things. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, everybody. Love it. Let's go into our Chase the Rabbits. So, the way we do our Chase the Rabbits, we do 20, 2, 0, 4 count Chase the Rabbits. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 1. Let's get into position. Let's have some fun, shall we? Here we go. Hands under shoulders, extend out. Starting in 3, in 2, let's work. 4, 1, 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 6. 2, 3, 7. 2, 3, 8. 2, 3, 9. 2, 3, 10 to go. 3, 1. 2, 3, 2. 2, 3, 3. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, 9, 2, 3, and 20. Beautiful job, everybody. Now, let's go right away onto our left side for a beautiful side plank. We are going to go down. So, let's find our elbow. Elbow is going to go behind, under the shoulder. Let's stack our feet. We got 30 seconds on each side, engaging that core, starting in 3. Now, if we need to go to our knees, totally okay. If we can stack our feet, or they can go one in front of the other. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Engage that core. We are lifting those obliques off the mat, pressing through that elbow. If you want, you can raise your hand to challenge your balance. Woo! Staying with it. We're about halfway there. Beautiful. Breathing in. There you go. Focus on your breath. Excellent, everybody. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's move directly to the other side, please. Everybody, right side, elbows under shoulder, raise those hips. Let's go. 30 seconds is on the clock. Now, engage that core, raise those hips, activate those obliques, pressing through that elbow, pressing through that whole forearm on the mat. Reaching up, we're halfway there. You can do it, everybody, stay with it. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Now, last but not least, we're rolling over on our backs. Woo! Last exercise, everybody. We got one round, just one round, of beautiful, beautiful crunches, everybody. So, let's interlace those fingers behind our head. Now again, for our crunches, we are not pulling our head off the mat. We are gently cradling our head as we lift our shoulders off the mat. We've got 25 to go. Here we go. Big deep breath. Exhaling as we come up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job, ladies and gentlemen. Hug those knees into your chest, rock it side to side, massaging those lower back, massaging those kidneys. Beautiful work today, everybody. Excellent job. Woo! That was not an easy one. We are hugging those knees in. Big deep breath. Let's extend that left leg, keeping the right knee, let's extend that right leg, keeping the left knee in nice and tight to the body. Beautiful. And we're just going to hold for 3, for 2, and for 1. Excellent. Now let's take that right hand, pull that left knee across the body for a beautiful lower back stretch. Now as we do this, our left hand will extend to the side, gaze will either be up at the ceiling or towards that outstretched hand. Excellent. We're just going to hang out here for about 10 to 15 seconds. Now what I'd like you to do is focus on really trying to release a little bit more on every exhale. So breathing into that back. See if you can find a little bit more tension that you can just sort of move out here. Just sort of release. Excellent. We're holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Hug those knees into the chest. Recenter. Rock them side to side. Now let's do it on the other side. Extending that left leg, keeping the right knee in nice and tight to the body. We're going to give it a nice hug. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. We're going to hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that left hand, pull that right knee across the body for a beautiful lower back stretch. Extending that right hand out to the side. Gaze is either up at the ceiling or towards that outstretched hand. And we're going to be here for about 15 seconds. So, again, move your hip around. Give yourself a little self-diagnostic. Feel where you're holding tension, where you're holding stress. And let's try to breathe into that area, shall we? For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's hug those knees in. Excellent. You know, I always love a knee hug. Feel it's a great way to recenter the body, get everything back here as opposed to being out there. Let's take our right foot. We're going to place it on our left quad. Let's flex our feet to protect our knees. We're going to thread that needle, grabbing that left shin. Then we're going to let our head fall back to the mat for a nice, beautiful figure four stretch. Now, we want to be externally rotating that right knee from deep within that right hip. Should be facing directly out to the side. It should be pointing directly out to the right side. And we are squeezing that shin in to give a little extra stretch to that hamstring, to that sciatica, the lower back. Beautiful. Breathing into that hip. We're going to be here for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Release. Let's go right away to the other side. So left foot goes on top of your right quad. We're flexing the feet to protect our knees. We thread the needle. You externally rotate that left knee from deep within the hip. And then we pull as we sink our head back to the mat. Excellent. Just breathing into that left side now. Into that lower back, into that glute, into those hamstrings. You worked so well today. Great, great work, everybody. We're holding this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Now, let's put both of our feet on the mat. Let's go slightly wider than shoulder width. We are going to rotate those knees externally from side to side for some beautiful hip swings here. Rotate them over. Excellent. Now, if we want a little extra stretch, the leg of the top leg, if you squeeze, so if I rotate my hips to the right, if I squeeze my left glute, what that's going to do, it's going to square my hip up. Also give me a little extra stretch on that left side. Try it on the opposite side. So when you rotate to the left, squeeze that right glute. Ooh, love it. Rotating through. As anybody who's worked with me knows, I like to make sure our hips are nice and loose. More studies are showing that a ton of knee injuries are actually just tight hips and tight ankles. So we want to make sure that our hips, our ankles are nice and fluid. As we know here, this is all about the functional movement. Movement quality, everybody. Excellent. Let's hug those knees in. Roll over. Almost done, y'all. Hands under shoulders. Body is nice and flat on the mat, pressing the tops of your feet into the mat. We're going to press through those hands for a beautiful cobra stretch. Gaze goes over that left shoulder. We're going to hang out here for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Lowering back down. Let's do it again on the right side. Pressing through. Shoulders are away from the ears. Gaze is over that right shoulder for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Coming back into our child pose. Knees are wide, toes are together, sinking those hips back. We are reaching those hands forward. Walk them out a little bit more if you can. Big stretch of the upper back, through the lats, through the shoulders, through the triceps. All those wonderful areas that we worked so hard today. Breathing into the nose. Feel those lungs expand, full of nutrient-rich oxygen. Big exhale. Now we're going to do 3 deep breaths here. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Good. Now this is going to be our second to last breath. Let's make it a big one. Into the nose and out through the mouth. Letting your body sink into the mat. This is going to be our last breath of the day. So we're going to take a big breath into the nose. We're going to hold it. We're going to take a couple tiny little sips more. We're going to hold that for 5 seconds. And then we're going to give our biggest exhale of the day. Big inhale through the nose. Now we're going to hold. Let's see if we can take a couple tiny little sips of oxygen into the nose. Just tiny bits. Just tiny little sips. Here we go. We're holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and biggest exhale of the day. Let your body sink into the mat. And like that, ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a huge hand. You have completed your Lord of the Jungle workout. And ladies and gentlemen, can I just say again, this has been an emotionally charged workout for me. This is the last one. This has been a very good home to myself and Jen for over a decade. We made it through a pandemic. We made it through a number of strikes. We made it through a whole different world. and we came out the other side. But this is the end of a little era here. It's bittersweet. I'm super, super excited for the next step. A little bit sad though. I'm a sentimental guy, and I've gotten to know you guys and grow with you guys in this place. And I'm so grateful to have you guys obviously be a part of the Train with Joel family. I'm getting a little choked up. I'm like, sorry. I'm like, you guys see me. I'm the tough guy. All right. I'm the Call of Duty guy. He doesn't get choked up. He's all sorts of hardcore. No, guys, seriously, I'm honestly honored that you guys are a part of this, and like I said, we got some big things. Thanks. You guys in love that. Big things are coming. Like I said, this change is going to be awesome. I can't wait for you guys to see the new setup. It's going to be really beautiful. Big things are in the works. Like I said, I've got a lot of different moving parts that I'm trying to bring to the Train Control family. I am going to be talking to this young lady who I see, that Jen Smith. If you guys need yoga, this is the person to talk to. I'm going to try to recruit her somehow to come in and maybe help me with a class every once in a blue moon, just to add another balance. Not to put you on the spot or anything, Jen, but no, you guys, I'm so grateful to have you guys, and it means the world that you guys have stuck with me. We're almost going on 2 years just for me of the Train with Joel family. So like, you guys are amazing, and I'm very grateful that you guys have been a part of my Train with Joel family, and that I can try to keep Eric's principles and ideals moving, and we keep evolving together. You guys are awesome, and I'm so grateful to you, and thank you for being a part of the Train with Joel family. I look forward to seeing you guys next week from the new location. Remember, get out there, get your 6 to 9 glasses of water, walk your 10,000 steps. Thank you, everybody. Here, let me look at the things real fast. Yes, no more bingo wings. Bingo wings. Claire, you're the best. So, everybody, again, Claire, 201! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Claire's lost 201 pounds since working out with us. We are going for 202. That's how we do. We're not stopping now, Claire. You're so awesome. We love you. Rachel, thank you. Asha, thank you. Jen, you're amazing. I'm so happy. No, you're the dogs that becomes part of it. This is part of the Train with Joel at-home workout. Sometimes dogs, sometimes kids. You'll see members, we have a lot of new moms. You'll see kids running in, you'll see dogs, whatever. We're open to it all. You'll be in Morocco. Dude, that's amazing. Oh my goodness. Please post lots of pictures, Rachel, and send us.
I'd love to join the workout from my various destinations, but I don't think it's going to be possible from the desert. So.
Well, never say never. It's a modern era, but I understand. Be present to what you were doing. You know, you're out there in Morocco. Enjoy Morocco. Like, that's cool. We'll be here holding it down for you. Don't worry. We'll be training with Joel till you get back. So, thank you, everybody, so much. Big flex out, everybody. Let's flex for the pause. Yes, looking so good. Thank you, everybody. You guys are awesome. Give yourselves a huge hand. I will see you guys next week. Drink your water. Get your 10,000 steps in. Have a great rest of your day. Ow, ow, ow! Great job, everybody.
Bye. Have
Thanks,
a great
guys.
one.
Ow, ow, ow!
Have a good one.